Oop. Hello! Accidentally started with my lights off there. Hey everyone, how are ya? Hello Fast Blue Hedgehog. How the heck are ya? We are here with a little bit of Pieguy on this beautiful Monday. It's been a few days since I played Isaac, been like a week. So I'm excited to get back into it. At least Isaac on the stream here. Hey Tommy. Yes. What should we do first? Can you guys hear everything, by the way? The game and me? Let's see, we've got 9 mom kills. We're so close. Let's just go for mom's heart. But let's go for mom's heart with, well, we could try it with Apollyon again. It hasn't worked out in the past, but we can give it a go here. Hello, Media Fanatic Jeff Ryan. Nice profile picture, Ryan. Audio balance is good. Nice. All right, here we go. So yeah, what is new with you guys? I saw Black Widow over the weekend. I saw Space Jam 2 accidentally. And yeah, I enjoyed both of them. For different reasons, definitely. It was very weird being in a theater again. Gotta say. The Primetime Emmy Awards were yesterday? Nope. The Daytime Emmy Awards were yesterday. the cartoon version of the Daytime Emmy Awards. Oh, that is a terrible item. Add it to my collection. Unfortunately, Obsidian lost all 3 categories. Phineas and Ferb won an Emmy, though. That's cool. But they're daytime Emmys, so no one cares. Unfortunately. I definitely, after we've gone through as much of the primetime Emmys as Shadow and I are going to go through, we might take a look at the daytime ones. They're just not, when I say no one cares, I just mean, like, people don't hold it to the same regard. It's not really considered as big a deal. But I don't know, maybe the daytime Emmys are more reputable than the primetime ones. I think it stinks that they kick the kids shows out of the primetime Emmys, but if the daytimes know how to handle them and has people that vote on them that actually cares, then, you know, that's not a bad thing. How was Space Jam 2 and how was Black Widow? Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed Black Widow. I think I talked about this on the Steven Universe stream the other day, but yeah, I enjoyed Black Widow. I thought the third act kind of fell into action movie mush a little bit, but otherwise, I thought it was a really funny and fun film. I enjoyed the new characters they introduced in it, and I thought they did a pretty good job at a good female empowerment message. Sure, we'll bomb that. Yeah, I know. Everyone wants us to talk about the short-form animated programs. I know. And while there is definitely some variety in there, it's a lot like the primetime in that, like, certain shows get nominated a lot. I'd also have to watch a lot of SpongeBob. Wow, I've never seen blood donation machines be in this room. That is very odd. In the boss room? Huh. As far as Space Jam 2, I thought it was a fun spectacle. Is it a good movie? I mean, it depends on what you consider a movie, right? Like, it was a funny and interesting collection of scenes that I saw out of order, and I didn't watch the boring parts that was about the story. So, I definitely enjoyed what I saw of it. Saw about 80% of the movie, and I saw it completely out of order. The Deer Vikings Emmy. Yeah. We'll take this, and we'll do this. Play it a little bit. I am a little bit of a gambling dude in this game. We'll go back for the hearts. Hey, Titan Jojo, how are you? Did I purposely ignore the question about Aaron? What question? If you're talking about my ex, we broke up in 2017. That is not the person who I was referring to in the bottom of the bakery video. And I would please ask that you don't speculate on that. Gamble responsibly. Never! I mean, I didn't kill myself gambling this time. That's, Can we... Nope, we can't. Trying to be sneaky there. Whoa, gosh. Let me just real quick, let me lower the brightness on my lights a little bit because it's a little intense for me here. I raised them for various reasons, and then I gotta change a webcam setting so my green screen doesn't show up like that. There we go. Maybe a little more. Whoa, gosh. Too bright. Too dark. Too staticky. You guys excited to watch me adjust my green screen in real time? Isn't that great? Isn't that fun? Little inside baseball here. Whoa, gosh. Uh-oh. I may have messed with everything. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm going ghost. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you guys can see this as I adjust this here. It's probably... I should have done this before we started, but... Alright, perfect. I just completely messed it all up. Let me try to fix this real quick. Sorry about this, everyone. Bring down the brightness. To there, maybe? Green screens are, they're tricky business. Let me tell you. And if I... Nope, that ain't it. I may have permanently borked this. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. I might just have to accept that it's not going to be perfect. I didn't think me turning my light down a little bit would just mess everything up. But again, that's green screening for you. That's pretty good. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're back. We're back, everyone. You checked out Big Birthday Blowout? Cool. We need to know everything about my personal life. No privacy. I appreciate you guys being respectful. I think my green screen's alright now. Alright. I'm in a box. Can you guys see the edges of my green screen? Is that what... Alright. Alright, enough futzing with the green screen. Thoughts on Space Jam 2 having a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes? Again, it's like, what, you know, what is a movie, right? It's like, is it a collection of fun scenes that you enjoy, or do you expect it to have some sort of, like, narrative, you know? A narrative that's good. I completely understand why someone would consider this a 30%. So, I'm not out here to be, like, I don't know, mad at people for not scoring it super highly. Alright. Oh, you meant you saw the podcast episode where we talk about Big Birthday Blowout. Nice. What'd you think? Oh gosh. I thought it ended up being a pretty good episode of the podcast. And I appreciate you checking it out. I don't know how many people still listen to the recast. But it's one of my personal favorite projects that I've ever done. And I miss working with Monsters. He's a really cool guy. He's out having like a real life though, so he doesn't have time for YouTube shenanigans. Lego Movie did a similar concept with a more cohesive story. Oh yeah, I mean like, and that's the thing. I wouldn't like Space Jam and Lego Movie aren't in the same ballpark as far as I'm concerned. Like, again, it's like, what do you expect out of a movie? Do you just want some dumb fun with some animated sequences up on the big screen, 2D animated? Oh, of course we get the question mark, of course. Virgo's alright. But yeah, do you want like a big dumb spectacle, or do you expect there to be like a good story? Because from what I could tell, and I didn't watch a lot of the story scenes, from what I could tell, the story was very like, why even bother putting this here? Just a very loose thing to tie all the sequences together. These mystery items. We'll take the risk. Converter is not what we need. But we'll suck it up. We'll do a fart. This character, if I absorb active items, my active item will then use all of the ones I've absorbed. Oh god, not this room! No! I hate this room. I'm glad I'm refreshed and protected. Oh god, oh god. I went the long way. Whew. I'm glad that invincibility kicked in from Virgo, or else we would have been in trouble. Because I hate that room. Who prefers to be called Sage? I don't know what you're talking about. Lego Batman, yep. See, that's the thing is, I worry a little bit about Warner. Oh, crap. Warner Brothers has been doing this with a lot of their movies, jamming like Harry Potter cameos and Batman cameos and just cameos of everything all the time, everyone. Oh, well, that was short-lived. Alright, let's be a character I'm a little better at. Let's just do a Samson run. I wanna get Mom's heart beaten so we can play the rest of this game. Oh, wow. But yeah, my worry is just that there's so many of these movies that are just basically big IP crossovers that the IPs start to lose their meaning. You know what I mean? Like, it's all just become Warner Brothers, right? It's not... I don't know. I know there are some people out there that are very, very pro crossover, basically no matter what. And I thought it was fun in Space Jam. I really did. Ooh. And I love the crossover aspect of the Lego Movie. And to a lesser extent, Lego Batman. Although, honestly, I don't even know that movie needed it, to be fair. But I will completely admit that, like, by Ready Player One and you know, this, it's just like, it's feeling maybe a little bit too much. Like, it's worked so far, but I don't know how many more times it can work before, you know, people just get sick of seeing all of these characters. Like, character cameos are certainly an easy way to make people really excited and hyped up. Like well, I guess I won't spoil it, but I think someone mentioned it in the chat. The cameo of some Adult Swim characters in Space Jam. Super, super cool and interesting, but like, you know, people, that's an easy way to generate buzz without actually having to, like, you know, put effort into a story or anything. Yeah, Ralph Breaks the Internet did it too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Although, to be fair to Ralph, it did use the princesses a little more. Like, there was a little bit more of jokes about them. Like, this one, Space Jam has, at the end, there's just, like, literally a bunch of characters in the background that don't get lines, don't get to do anything. including the very not great people from A Clockwork Orange. That one really surprised me. How'd I end up watching Space Jam 2 accidentally? Honestly, I think I'm gonna make a video about it. But I tweeted it. The short version is, I was in a call with some friends, and they had seen the movie that day, and I had no intention of seeing it. But then they started describing scenes, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll pull some of these up. You know, I want to see some of these cameos, so I pulled them up on screen share on Discord, and basically like, oh, you gotta check out the part where this happens, and then I click and we watch that part, and then they're like, oh, you gotta check out the animated sequence, you know, where LeBron is all cartoony, and I'm like, all right, and so we skip and watch that part, and then like, oh, you gotta watch the part where there's a big dramatic scene at the end, with the dramatic sacrifice, and I'm like, all right, and so basically, I ended up watching like everything except for, I think, parts towards the beginning, however they get trapped in the serververse or whatever. So I didn't mean to watch as much of the movie as I did. But yeah, I watched it completely out of order. My friends also described exactly what happened in the movie before I saw it. It was a great experience. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. Fun with friends. And that's why it's honestly, it's a great movie to come out on HBO Max, because I really wouldn't want to see this movie in theaters, but seeing it at home and being able to pause it and joke with friends about it, like, I think that's the optimal experience. Ooh, a Forget Me Now. We will be taking advantage of that later. Ooh, crud. Like, I don't know, you know, film student me, if you guys know my first SpongeBob movie review, film student me would say, like, well, Space Jam 2 is just completely fails as a movie, because the narrative is pretty flimsy, the cameos are just kind of there to distract you from the fact that the movie isn't really much of a movie. It's just a bunch of random sequences. But, you know, present day me actually acknowledges that spectacle movies can exist, you know, and I can also enjoy it even if I don't think it's a great film by, like, film criteria or whatever. Ah. Let's see. Zendaya as Lola Bunny. What a weird casting. I mean, she does great, but it's very weird casting. It's not who I would have picked. Was I a fan of the original growing up? No, I've never seen Space Jam. Never seen the first one. Nope. Don't know why. I mean, I think I was a little young when it first came out in theaters. And then I think my first exposure to it might have been the Nostalgia Critic of all things. I could use some keys, game. You have one bomb. Let's see if the secret room's here. Nope. Alright. Why am I wearing glasses? Because I need glasses. Why would I be wearing glasses unless I needed to wear glasses? I'm not one of those hipsters that just wears glasses for fun. I have always had really bad eyesight, but when I was younger, I used to take them off for videos. I've had glasses for the entire time you guys have known me. Finally, we got a key. We can get our item room, and then we can go do a Forget Me Now and redo this level. Ooh, PhD is nice. Better pills. Luck up. That takes some of the bad pills out of our rotation. I don't have enough keys to do anything else. I guess I could see if the secret room's there. No, it's not there. Weird. Alright, let's go. Who am I not responding to? I can't respond to everyone, guys. I'm also playing the game. I'm not Ariel. I'm not hipster Ariel. Play this a little bit. Alright, I won't go too hard on it. I'll just do 2 right now. You'd like to see a Disney Smash Bros. Interesting. Yeah, so for a long time, my exposure to Space Jam was Mr. Nostalgia Critic and his attraction to Lola Bunny and all that crap. And I mean, I guess it still kind of is, because I still haven't seen the movie. And I want to tell you that I have no interest, because I don't, but I didn't have any interest in seeing the second one either, and that happens, so who knows. Maybe I'll end up seeing it. Regarding the podcast, you really liked it. It was really good, even if it was a bit long at times. It felt you were chilling with longtime friends, and I'm glad you liked doing it. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I think... I don't remember if... no, I guess that SpongeBob one wasn't a big 10th episode special. But it was a pretty special episode in that I had to watch Truth or Square again. But yeah, sorry if it was a bit long. I know podcasts aren't for everyone. It's kind of funny because when the recast was going on, I would get every recast, I would get people complaining that I wasn't making SpongeBob videos, or I wasn't like doing Bottom of the Bakery or whatever. Like, I had a bunch of people that were like, Pieguy, you got to make these videos. You get a lot of views if you made these videos. And it's like, oh, I know I'd get a lot of views. I just don't want to do it. My heart isn't in it, and I'm creating this. And now that the recast is over, oh gosh, I've had people that want me to go back to the recast. I mean, of course it had its fans, but it's just kind of one of those things where, I don't know, you'll never be able to please everyone no matter what you do. And some people just, oh, I didn't even see that guy was up there. Some people will just genuinely not understand that, like, you know, a lot of YouTubers make content they want to make. I know what would get me big on the algorithm. I know what I could do. But if my heart's not into it, or I feel like it's hacky or not good or whatever, I'm not going to do it. Like, I could certainly churn out a, like, top 10 worst episode of SpongeBob video. I could churn that out right now. But I wouldn't watch the episodes, because I don't want to watch the episodes. If I was a hack, I could just not watch those episodes, list off episodes that I remember hating, get a bunch of views, and call it a day. I could do that. I won't do that. Not who I am. Oh gosh, we are hurting. And I'm out of practice. Let's do this. Let's do this. Also doesn't help that I can't really see very well. Between these lights being very bright and the Curse of the Darkness, which is an awful curse. Here we go, some health. Let's go find our shop. You like watching me talk about media and cartoons no matter what format it is? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I guess a lot of fans just didn't really understand that I wasn't making the recast for them, you know? And I never had any, I guess, like, thoughts that, you know, people owed me watching the recast. Like, I never, ever was, like, you know, mad that someone wasn't interested in that content. Like, that's completely fine. What bothered me was the people that constantly bugged me trying to get me to go back to my old stuff. I'll buy that. Hey, CDCB. It's the fatality count? I died once. Oh, hey, skeleton. Hey. Yes, please tell me if you see a tinted rock, because everything is super bright. I'm having a hard time seeing today. Favorite Nickelodeon theme song? Danny Phantoms is pretty dang good. You know, maybe that one. Probably that one. For whatever reason, Teenage Robot's theme song gets stuck in my head sometimes, too. Oh gosh. You thought the last kids to grow up and remember the good Nickelodeon were kids born in 1996 because they got the last of the early 2000s? I mean, I wouldn't... Nickelodeon now is definitely not my cup of tea, but I wouldn't go around saying, like, if you were born after 1996, you didn't have the good Nickelodeon. Sounds a little pretentious. You've been watching The Loud House? Has such a cool concept for the show. Yeah, a lot of people like The Loud House. Oh, gosh. Nice. Oh, and the Dating Phantom theme song 100% begins with Yo. Don't care if that wasn't the intention. That's what it begins with, Butch. Thought the recast was the best format I've ever had in talking about cartoons, news, etc. And the banter and trivia were great. Well, thank you, Sinostream. I remember you being a pretty big fan. Yeah, the recast. I enjoyed it. It wasn't perfect. And I'm kind of glad that I don't have to constantly talk about news anymore because I don't know. You kind of develop viewpoints and stuff. It definitely made me a lot more cynical about the entertainment industry, having to read about it all the time. But, yeah. You gave up trying to watch the latest iCarly. Ooh, Ludovico technique. I can free control my tier now. This item, I enjoy it. I think it's fun, but depending on your run, what items you have and everything, it could really mess you up. You got to be able to kind of multitask in your brain, moving your character and your tier. Oh, Tinted Rock, 2 rooms left of mini-boss. Thanks for the update. I will go back for that. Right after we go in the item room. Or the shop, I mean. Pandora's Box. Or what is that? That's Placebo? Alright. Nice. We're gonna have so much health. So 2 rooms left of the mini boss. Okay. Adult Swim characters I mentioned in Space Jam. It's a family movie. Clockwork Orange is also, yeah. I mean, oh, there it is. Isaac is such a dark game. Do I have the... Yeah, I have the gamma turned all the way up. I think Fairly Odd Parents went downhill during season 5? Before Poof. Honestly, I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember when I started disliking Fairly Odd Parents. It's just one of those shows that kept going, man. Do I plan to start watching the iCarly reboot after all 13 episodes are out? I do plan on watching the iCarly reboot. Probably after the first season's done, yeah. Favorite original Teen Titans episode? Oh man. I'm gonna be real boring and say Haunted, I believe is the name of the episode. It's the one where Robin thinks that Slade is like come back to life to haunt him. And the rest of the Titans have to help him as he struggles psychologically. It's a real good episode. Alright. Oh. It'll be the end of August, so it's a long wait. It's okay, I'm not really dying to see the iCarly reboot. Like, I don't mind waiting. Gosh. I have heard some things from people that Freddy's life has really gone downhill, and that just kind of makes me sad. I know Freddy's the butt monkey character, and I don't mind some bad things happening to him, but, like, they really play it up sometimes. Favorite Teen Titans Go episode? I don't think I've seen a Teen Titans Go episode that I liked, to be honest. I'm not saying they're all bad, I've never sought out any of the ones that people call good. I'm sure they are. Like, I know everyone talks about, what, The Night Begins to Shine. Shadow really likes the one where they dub over the original Teen Titans, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I guess right now, if I had to pick a favorite, I'd say Employee of the Month, because it is literally just a Teen Titans episode that's been abridged. Just been shortened. Not a great Teen Titans episode, but... I don't mind waiting. It's really interesting to me to see, you know, the popularity of iCarly and how much, like, people are loving the reboot. Again, I haven't seen the reboot, so I don't really know. It could be great, it could be awful, but, like, iCarly was a very flawed show. Like, definitely not one that I would say was consistently good. Alright. Favorite Courage the Cowardly Dog villain? That's real specific. Oh gosh, I haven't seen Courage in a while. I'll just be boring and say cats. Can I please move my face cam a little to the right so you can see my trinket? Oh, sure. No problem. Yeah, I got the red patch, which should be pretty good with Samson. Ooh, nice. Oh, gosh. I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. Oop. You said that Freddy isn't even geeky anymore in the reboot? No. They made him Todd from BoJack? What? Are you trying to enrage me enough so I watch it like sooner? Are you trying to pull an I Enrage Gibby? I don't know. I've definitely heard a lot of, I guess, mixed opinions on the iCarly reboot. Although I feel like it's generally been pretty positive. I mean, here's a question. Do you guys think I would like it? You know, my feelings on the show and everything, like, listen, if it was good, I'd definitely be down. I don't hate iCarly. I just think that it's, you know, a pretty flawed show that, you know, some things about it are great. I love Spencer. You know, Jerry Trainor's great. Some episodes, like I Kiss, are pretty fantastic. But I wouldn't say iCarly was like my childhood or anything, you know? I watched it a lot, but not as much as I watched other stuff. Like, I'd say shows like Ed, Edd n Eddy or Kids Next Door or, you know, anything like that. Even live action wise, I was definitely more of a Drake and Josh kid. Although, I don't know, that show's probably kind of ruined forever for me. Do I think Comedy Central will greenlight any more original animated shows? I'm not sure. I don't know really much about what's going on at Comedy Central right now. Sure. You're getting older when iCarly came out. Your childhood had Dexter's Lab. Whew. That was close. Courage and the Powerpuff Girls. Alright. We will take... I think Deck of Cards. Monsters 2 really isn't doing a lot for us. We could get the backpack. Yeah, alright. We'll get the backpack and take both. I'm really doing some damage on my donation machine today. I probably shouldn't. The sun. Let's go play the sacrifice room. Be careful not to spoil too many details about the reboot. Yeah, I'd prefer it if not knowing that much about it, but I have accepted the fact that I'm gonna be spoiled on some things. The sun. Alright. Infested. And one more. And we got a heart, so one more. Yeah, we got an angel item. Awesome. I'll take it. I'll be good with it. We got a shield. I've always thought the shield looks so weird, like, depending on the angle. Look at that. It's like, I don't know. I guess we have to go down anyway. I guess we're not doing boss rush. What floor are we on? Caves 2. Wow, we're definitely not doing boss rush. If I didn't read your comment or see your question and you were commenting in the chat before, feel free to do it again so I can see it. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That lets us spawn as a character we haven't unlocked yet. I don't think we've unlocked him anyway. Did I have to watch it for film school? Actually, you know what? Let's... Hang on. Let's do this. I have an idea here. We might be able to get a new unlock, because beating Mom's Heart with Samson isn't going to get us anything new other than just another Mom's Heart kill. Let's see. I don't want to fight that. And you know what? We're going to do it, boys. Yes! Awesome! So we are now Blue Baby. Blue Baby is one of the early challenge characters. He cannot get red hearts, but we got a ton of spirit hearts, so we're pretty set. Try and get angle rooms to unlock D6. Oh, I guess I could, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna be happy if we can do Mom's Heart with Blue Baby, although I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. With all the health we just got. But I will absolutely skip the Devil Room if we get it. And we should. 2021 series does have nice references that show the writers probably did watch all the episodes. Oh, that's good. I wonder, do you think any of the writers were fans of the original show? Like, grown up now? If you were like 14 or 15 when the original show premiered, you know, you'd be like, what, maybe 30 now? You could definitely be within age to be a writer. Oh, did I not grab... Hang on. I grabbed the backpack, but I didn't grab Monstro's Tooth. Cool. For me, I was 11 when the original show came out, and now 25 watching the revival. Oh, okay. Probably, I think one of the creators grew up with the original. Nice. I mean, that's really cool. That's... It's always so weird to think about, like, the people... Oh, gosh. The people writing for The Simpsons now were, like, not born when The Simpsons came out. They spent their entire lives watching The Simpsons, and now they write for The Simpsons. It's so weird, but it's cool. I would like my tier speed to be a little faster here, or my shot speed. Yeah, that's pretty slow. Alright, we're gonna skip the Devil Room. So we can go Angel. Have I seen the lost episode of the original Teen Titans? The Mad Mod episode? Like the pilot? Is that what you're talking about? If that is, then yes. Danny Phantom Ultimate Enemy was something. That's funny, I was actually just talking about that special with Shadow today. Oh man, I just remember, I forgot to, I gotta, after the stream, if I have time, I gotta make the, schedule the stream for tomorrow's, award show audit. Shadow and I have watched a few of the entries so far, and I won't spoil it, but we'll definitely have some stuff to talk about. Ooh. What's the best Timmy Jimmy Power Hour? I don't really remember too much about him, to be honest, other than the first one. My gut feeling is the second one, because I remember not liking the third one, because Timmy and Jimmy make their own villain, and it's kind of dumb. I remember that much. And then the first one, while good, doesn't actually have a lot of time of Timmy and Jimmy interacting with each other. So wait, yeah, we don't have anything filled out on the post-it note for this character, because we haven't unlocked this character, but we're gonna play as this character. Because we got the Ankh, which is an item that lets you respawn as this character. Ordinarily, he's pretty tricky because he starts off with so few soul hearts, but the fact that we were able to use all of Samson's health in order to get us basically just a ton of soul hearts to start with was great. The second was probably your favorite. Lost episode of Teen Titans was included with Trouble in Tokyo. Oh, then no, maybe I haven't seen it. What episode? Like, what's the premise? Ooh, Ancient Recall. Magic reference. I guess we'll grab the Emperor. Those are kind of loser cards, to be honest. There were 3. The second one had Anti-Fairy, stopping time on Earth, and making Friday the 13th every day. I think we can all agree that Shirley is the best villain name. Ah. These jerks don't hurt you, but they steal your charges. Professor Calamitous and Jorgen von Strangle team up. Became Jorgen Finbar? Have I seen the show on TV Land called Teachers? Nah. I don't watch cable. Ooh, a quarter. Eddie would be proud. I gotta stop taking damage. That's what I gotta do. I gotta stop all the ghosts that are coming through. I guess I could just do this. Let's get out of here. I gotta find the item room though after. Gotta remember to go back. Oop. Enemies like this are great for the Ludovico technique. Oh gosh. Nice. No angel room. Oh, I didn't even use this. You hate the hopping guys. Yeah, they stink. With my tier, I figure I'd just finish off the boss and try to avoid them. Justice. The last episode is 11 minutes, not full 22. I don't know. It's ringing a bell. I'm trying to remember what the premise is. I feel like maybe I've seen it, like on YouTube or something. Unless this is all like an elaborate joke and the punchline is that it's just Teen Titans Go. Honestly, it would kind of be funny if Teen Titans Go just made an episode of Teen Titans. Like, I don't mean like remake an episode that already exists on Teen Titans, but just like, you know, somehow match the art style and have the characters act more serious and just make an 11-minute episode, like a new episode of Teen Titans. That would earn some fandom goodwill. Ooh, I'm Drowsy Pill. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. That's good, too. Where is... There's our item room. The chariot. I guess I could use the chariot to go in here. Pills. And we do have PhD, so range up. Oh, no. Ah. Luck up. Pretty fly.
Pretty fly.
And 40-hour energy will pop outside. Cool. Worth it. Another chariot card. Magician. Stars. I guess we can save a key. Shrink shot. I was gonna say I didn't mean to go down here, but we could definitely stand to go to our shop. Ah! What happened to the team teasing an original Teen Titans revival? Well, you see, my friends, this is what was known as lying in order to get people to see Teen Titans Go. No, I mean, I don't think the crew, the cast lied specifically so much as just there probably was no plans at all to do any more of the original Teen Titans. But, like, if it did get enough hype, maybe it would happen. That's how a lot of these things work. But, I love how everyone kind of bought it and thought, like, oh, yeah, no, if we see Teen Titans Go, the movie, we'll get a Teen Titans show. And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. Let's see. Squidward suicide. You talk about Squidward suicide. The last episode has something to do with a musical villain, 10 minutes long. Yeah, I don't remember it. Oh, maybe I didn't see it. Whoa. So fast. Faster than Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Am I right? What if I pretended to be a Sonic fan? Just to like make people happy. Lying on the internet to gain a fandom? Who would do that? Basically everyone. Oh dear. I'm not feeling as confident about this as I once was. I keep hemorrhaging health. Yeah, I wish I didn't have Ludovico technique now, because it's getting hard to concentrate on not losing health. When we had a ton of red health, it wasn't as big a problem, but now... I guess I can just kind of sit over here and... Ah! Oh, man. Alright, well, I can sit on this side of the wall. Today is the 13th anniversary of Sozin's Comet, the Avatar finale. Wow, that's cool. Our damage isn't that bad. I don't know why we're not doing... Like, I feel like we should be doing more. 7 is not awful. 7.5, actually. I can walk on these because I got the callus. Ah. So yeah, let's see. I've been messing around with my my camera. So right now I'm using my webcam, which definitely is not the greatest quality. But I've been messing around with my DSLR, my like professional camera, to try to get it to work well with the green screen, because it requires like getting a lot of settings just right to make the green screen work and to make me still look good and the background not fuzzy. And I just messed around with it, and it was a lot of fun. I kind of missed that aspect. I haven't really done stuff like that since film school. I shouldn't say film school. That makes it sound like I didn't go to college. I went to an actual university, but the film program of that university. No, it wasn't Acme University. Did not get my Toon degree. If this is Ultra Greed in here... God dang it! It's always Ultra Greed. If you have any money in this game, if you have any money at all, and you go into a shop, it's always going to be Greed or Ultra Greed. That's just how it works. Because I have all this money, and it's just useless. It's utterly useless. What a waste. What are we on? Depths 2? Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, come on! Come on! I think this run made of... Oh, good, good, good. A use for my money. We're gonna be here a while, guys. Give me something to talk about, because we're gonna play this baby till the cows come home. We're gonna get a lot of soul hearts. It's gonna be just fine. That's not Ultra Greedy, Super Greed. Alright, alright. Calm down. Listen, there's a Greed, Ultra Greed, Super Greed, Ultra Greedier. It's too many. Yes, Mr. Krabs is in this game. Any advice to film/TV students in their final year? Oh, I was gonna say don't do it, but if you're in your final year, you know, just make as many connections as you possibly can. Get as many credits on various friends' projects as you possibly can. Because the actual diploma is not worth as much in the film industry itself. The diploma is not worth as much as the credits. You know, the things that you put your name on and can point to and say, hey, I did this. If you want to get a job outside of like film and video, then yeah, the degree definitely helps. You'd pick either A Shot in the Dark or The Pink Panther Strikes Back as the best Pink Panther film. Oh, that's random. Alright. So, our health is doing alright. Now with that, we've got more health and mapping. I don't think we're gonna get the key. I think, honestly, we're gonna take this in the hopes. If we defeat those angels in the angel rooms, we can get more angel items with this feather. but we can't get the keys to fight Mega Satan. But that's fine because we're not going to be able to fight Mega Satan because we cannot go down there that far yet. I'm just going to go over to the secret room. You took a film history class in high school. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, film history is a lot of fun. Oh, gosh. Isn't it crazy that the Hays Code existed? Like, the crazy moral guardians of the day. Just how restrictive they were on film. But, you know, in some ways, having those restrictions and then being able to make movies that break those restrictions, like there's definitely something exciting about that. And, like, that gets butts in seats. Well, more use for our money. Can you see why Citizen Kane is considered the greatest movie of all time? You don't get why at all. I think it's more just the filmmaking techniques, really. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's nigh impossible to compare a film that came out like 100 years ago with a film from today. Like, trying to like compare Space Jam with Citizen Kane. You can't really do it. Please don't use the generic 2010s cartoon art style. You mean the Cal art style that everyone hates or loves? Good old Cal and his art. I don't know. I definitely do not prescribe to the whole Cal arts theory, but I will say it definitely seems like there's been this homogenization of cartoons in that you definitely see a lot more cartoons that look exactly like each other today than you did in the early 2000s or the 90s. That doesn't mean there aren't stylistic shows, because there definitely are. I mean, you know, there's Kid Cosmic and BoJack and you know, all sorts of stuff that looks very different. But you do also have a lot of shows that are kind of similar art style wise, not exactly the same. And I don't think it's the end of the world either. But like, if you were to look at this room, god dang it. If you were to look at like mid-2000s Cartoon Network, you know, looking at Courage and its like photorealistic backgrounds, Ed, and Eddie with its weird squiggle vision thing, Powerpuff Girls and its thick outline Hanna-Barbera style, you know, there's a lot of different art styles going on there. Nice. A lot of this is nice. Magic 8 Ball. Hey, we unlocked the planetarium. That's awesome. Hierophant is good. Okay, well. Oh, alright. That's not really super since we can't get red health, but we can do that. And then that. And we'll get an angel item this way. If we can kill this thing. Unfortunately, my webcam is kind of blocking the health bars, so I don't actually know how we're doing. Looks like pretty well. Okay, yeah, we're melting it. All right, and oh, that's. Yeah, I'll just keep the deck of cards, I think. Wow, no angel item in here, and then a real sucky one when we. All right, that's fine. We make our own angel item. You remember hearing something about a Billy and Mandy movie being made, so that's exciting. What, you mean now? or back in the 2000s? I mean, they had the TV movies. Oh, gosh. The Big Boogie Adventure was kind of like a movie. Oh, gosh. It was a TV movie. And then there was Underfist, which is also pretty dang long. Rank each era of Nickelodeon from best to worst. What would you consider an era of Nickelodeon? Like the decades or... Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. The creator is working on that, but you'll double check. Really? I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. 2 I'm Drowsy pills. I Am Weasel was Hanna-Barbera too. Yeah, and I mean, so was Dexter's Lab. early Cartoon Network had a lot of that, but by the mid 2000s, the sun, it's not really gonna do a lot for us, but we can use it.
The sun.
Fool card. Yeah, Cartoon Network doesn't have a great track record of things that they say. Hang on, will this make my thing faster? It will. So let's keep this. Cartoon Network doesn't have a great track record of their movies that they want to make and say are coming. Don't tend to come out, or if they do, they come out as a TV movie. I mean, I think they said they're actually gonna do a Gumball movie. I don't know if that one's gonna be theatrical or not, but that's been like long rumored, and then they finally said it, and I haven't really heard anything from that. I hope they're still doing it, because Gumball's awesome. Can't kill these guys fast enough. You'll never forget Pixar for trolling us with a Bug's Life sequel with that Cars trailer? Really? I don't remember that. Oh, God. Oh, there's one little one. Where are you? Hello? There you are. If this crystal ball can keep spitting out soul hearts, we'll be in alright shape. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Mr. Robot Guy. Do I play any VR? Yes, I do. I don't have it for the PC, but I have a PlayStation 1, and I really love Beat Saber. I've played the Rick and Morty game too. Let's see if there's a secret room. Nah. But yeah. Like every so often I'll go back and I'll play Beat Saber again. That's the one I keep coming back to. The thing is, if we can get to Mom's Heart, I can use the I'm Drowsy pill, and it'll be a relatively easy fight, I guess. An easy-ish fight. Shot speed increases the speed of Ludo, not range. Range is useless with Ludo. Well, too bad. Actually, I don't remember which one this, the small intestine worm or whatever does, so. That's what we got now. Luck up. Things are lucking up. Alright. Cool. So... Ooh, there is a book room the other direction. Nah, I think we want to just go for Mom's Heart. Although, books could be useful. Books, you know, books... Take a look, it's in a book. As Connie and LeVar Burton would say. I don't know. We will check out that secret room. Ludovico makes that room pretty easy. Pocket Mortys? Huh. I have played it. I wonder if Pocket Mortys would be fun to stream. I don't even know how I would go about streaming a phone game. I guess if there was like an emulator for it or something. Ever play Fortnite, Among Us, or Roblox? How old do you think I am? No. I have played Fortnite, I think, once with my friends back way early on. Not really my cup of tea, but I get why it's fun. I get why people like it. I have not played Among Us. Never been invited to play Among Us, you know, and I wouldn't want to play that with strangers. The world. Oh, I could, Interesting. Could bomb into the boss trap room. I don't want that. maybe less possible to get a full show, but Samurai Jack, if Samurai Jack got a continuation, more content can be possible. I'm not sure what show you're talking about. Maybe Billy and Mandy. But yeah, I mean, really, in the age we live in, basically nothing is off the table. I honestly think at some point Nickelodeon will do another Ren and Stimpy reboot. Probably without John K. Hopefully without John K. But like, if Nickelodeon gets a whiff that like people are interested, they'll go for it, certainly. No, it's not like super likely, but I don't think it's completely off the table. I think the only things that are off the table for reboot are things that actually like weren't crazy like I don't think Harvey Beaks will get a reboot on Nickelodeon. You know, didn't get the ratings, so Nick doesn't care. I'd like to play him, but let's see. Oh yeah, I'm a pro. Nick should revive Danny Phantom. Only if it's without Butch Hartman. But Butch Hartman's back working on Nickelodeon stuff, so... See ya, CDCB. Psst. Toot on command, no thank you. Alright, here we go. I'm drowsy. This just makes everything just super slow. Thump thump. Very slow beating of Mom's heart. Loki is pretty good. I'm excited to see Loki. Just gotta wait for my girlfriend to get back from her trip. Which actually, I think is tonight she's going back, so... Yeah. Thump thump. Oh wow, we are not killing her very fast, are we? Okay, nothing about this fight is going fast. But I feel pretty confident. Which Nickelodeon era is better, 1991 to 1998 or 1998 to 2005? I think I don't know which one is better per se, but I think I prefer the 98 to 2005. Just personally. It's so weird doing this fight in slow motion. Yeah, if you ever see an I'm drowsy pill, save it, because it is really useful. Ah, crud. I'm just dancing around. I'm low-key excited to see Loki. Absolutely. Ooh, and that angel room means we can go up. I guess we can fight the angel too, potentially. Nah, I'm not gonna fight the angel. Our health is pretty low. Ever played South Park: The Stick of Truth? Yes, I have. I really enjoy it. Hey, we unlocked Blue Baby, the character we're playing as. And the Blue Womb, and Dead Baby. We unlocked the character we're playing as, finally. Oh gosh. If you weren't here from the... Oh, this is a room. This is a room. If you weren't here from the beginning, we started off playing Samson, but I got the Ankh, which is an item that if you die as the character you're playing as, you get to spawn in as Blue Baby. Okay, we don't know which way we're going yet. 1998 to 2005, that's Cat Dog's entire run. Well, so then obviously it's the best. No. I know some people really don't like Cat Dog. I don't mind it. It wasn't my favorite Nicktoon, but I don't mind it. It's certainly iconic. It's the Wild Thornberries to Avatar. Yeah, I mean, sounds pretty great to me. I mean, you got My Life as a Teenage Robot, Danny Phantom, Avatar. Ooh. Gosh, Fairly Odd Parents, Invader Zim. Well, early Fairly Odd Parents too. This damage rate is not. I would like a little more damage, please, game. Finally. You're obsessed with the Wayside cartoon in 4th grade? That Wayside cartoon, wasn't that not too long ago? Oh no, I'm showing my age now. It feels like it was just yesterday that was airing on Nicktoons. Alright, good health. Oh, we've got a long way to go. Alright. Good, some more pills. Range up.
Range up.
48-hour energy, nice.
Wheel of fortune.
Oh, I meant to... Ah, I didn't mean to use that on the card. Oh, well. Temperance we don't want to play.
The world.
The world we already know. Guess I'll just play this for a little bit. Your favorite era of Nickelodeon was 2001 to 2014. Does Nickelodeon have eras, though? My main concern with the new Nick Brawl game is how they're going to do Nigel's voice because they probably can't get Tim Curry to do it. That's your main concern with it, Pete? Have you played any of Nickelodeon's previous licensed games? I think there are bigger things to be concerned with. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if... did they announce that the characters are going to be fully voiced? Because in a lot of the other Nicktoon games, the characters are dead silent. And that really sucks, because that's like half the fun of playing those games. Like, I'm pretty sure it was some Nickelodeon Racing or something where the characters just didn't say anything. I don't even think they had any grunts or anything. It was like you were playing eerie, hollowed-out shells of the characters. I have Bloody Lust. I could hurt myself for more damage. I could, but I don't. I have Spirit Hearts, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to intentionally, anyway. That's good. That is good to remember, though. Which Nickelodeon era is worse, 2013 to 2015 or 2017? You're just making up years, though. Like, what makes these eras? What are they separated by? Right? I mean, unless there's some branding thing or something. Or some conscious change in the way the network is running. You're probably not going to play it, so you don't care about the actual gameplay. That's fair. That's fair. But I gotta play it, Pete. And I'd prefer if it was good. Nostalgia's getting to you. Nicktoons Unite was pretty good. Well, yeah, but that... the thing is... Nicktoons Unite came out... what, 2004? I'm talking about any of their more recent offerings of their big Nickelodeon crossover things. Their kart racers, their fighting games, you know, stuff like that. Which has been pretty terrible for the past, like, 10 years. Phantom Strider made a list on the worst Nickelodeon licensed games. I did audio editing on that list. Check it out. I think this is just going to take us back here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean... Of course, Battle for Bikini Bottom is good, and the movie game is pretty good and stuff. Like, there are some good Nickelodeon licensed games, but most of the best ones are real old at this point. These stupid enemies, no. No, have some explosive diarrhea in your face. That worked out, actually. Huh. Greed. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Can I just, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's just let's just get out of here. Let's just not fight these guys. Why do I need to fight them? We know where we're going. Let's just well, it's not cheating per se. It's just, you know, pulling a sneaky one over on the game. It's a legal move in the game. I will kill these guys though, because they're basically dead. Basically, the main reason why you don't ordinarily just bomb through rooms is A, you know, shortage of bombs, and B, if you don't have mapping in this game, you don't actually know where you're going. But since I have mapping, I know we don't have to come back here. But I will fight this one just in case that's the super secret room on the top. The Truth or Square game was pretty good. Yes, yes. But again, even the Truth or Square game is a long time ago. The more recent Nickelodeon, even the more recent SpongeBob games, Hero Pants and Plankton's Robotic Revenge and all that stuff were pretty awful. Lovers. And another heart. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're fighting Isaac. I don't know that I've fought Isaac yet on stream. Oh, God. The problem is I can't move my shield without taking the bullet off of Isaac. Although, will this work? This is working until he starts doing his other attack. Yeah, that one. Then we gotta move around. Yeah, I'll be ignoring chat for this battle just because I gotta focus. But, oh no, not these guys! Let's see what to talk about. Yeah, Nickelodeon games. I mean, on the whole, it's a mixed bag, trending towards the bad. And most of the better ones a long time ago at this point. But, I mean, I would really love for this new Nicktoon Smash Bros. Game to be real good, but I don't know. I don't know if it will be. Good luck, thank you. Surprisingly, I think we got this. The shield, honestly, the shield was clutch. That's why we play those sacrifice rooms, because if I didn't, I would not have this shield. We also wouldn't have Blue Baby, probably. Nice! Alright, some new unlocks, a new ending. Great, a new character unlocked that we just played as. I mean, this cutscene is pretty self-explanatory, exactly what's going on, obviously. I gotta check my phone. That is quite a song. Let's Isaac now holds the D6. Oh yeah. Guess what? We're gonna play as Isaac now, because Isaac just got a lot more fun. And if I'm not mistaken, keep doing that. If I'm not mistaken, one more Mom's Heart kill and we can actually play the game. Let's do it. You're expecting it to be bad, but hoping it's good. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So Isaac's mechanic is that if he sees a stinky item over here, he can re-roll it into a much better one. Well, he can re-roll it into a different item. In this case, it was much better. This is going to give us flies and spiders when we hit enemies. But, yeah. Isaac is not really that fun to play because he's just a boring standard character with standard stats until you unlock the D6, in which case he's like the most fun character because now you have a little bit of control over the items you get. Yeah, friendly spider. As someone who has an interest in Battle for Bikini Bottom modding, you wish more people would get into modding the games for more hacks. As of now, there's only one big ROM hack. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a bigger scene for that. How hard is it to hack that game? Like, to mod it? I have no idea. I've never really been into programming. I see a tinted rock there. I just don't have the bomb. Why am I shooting Isaac? What did he ever do? Let him cry. His tears were hurting me. Also, you might want to refresh your stream because you're a little behind, I think. Yeah, so if you go that one path in this game, if you go up, you have to fight Isaac, and then you also have to fight Blue Baby, who's the character we were just playing as. And it's really confusing because, like, Isaac the character and Isaac the boss, like, when you're talking to other people about this game and you're like, yeah, Isaac's really hard, you have to clarify whether you're talking about the boss or the character. Ooh. I hate Curse of Darkness, by the way. Do you guys hate it? How dark this game is with Curse of Darkness on? It's the worst. It's giving me eye strain. And I have the gamma turned way, way up. As far up as it can be. Phone booths in Creature from the Krusty Krab are annoying. Oh, gosh. I think Creature from the Krusty Krab is just annoying. Yeah, I don't know if you guys weren't here for my Steven Universe stream the other day. I do want to say I won't be playing SpongeBob games for a little while. I don't know if we want ball bandages. We'll come back, see if we can get a full charge. But yeah, I won't be playing SpongeBob games on here for at least a while. I'm trying to kind of take my channel and my whole persona away from SpongeBob. You know, take it a step back. You know, because I don't watch SpongeBob anymore, and I don't really have anything to say much about it anymore. So, and as much as I still want to play the games, like, I have no problem playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think it's a fun game. I enjoy making SpongeBob references sometimes and all that, and I know you guys want to see me play it again, especially because we lost that one part. I didn't get a bomb. We'll go in the curse room. Why not? As much as I know you guys want to see me play it again, I just, in order to distance myself from SpongeBob, I think it's better if I don't, because it's just gonna attract people that want to ask me about SpongeBob, and understandably, right? If I'm playing a SpongeBob game, asking me about SpongeBob just seems like, you know, to make sense. But I'm tired of answering questions about SpongeBob, especially because I don't really have anything to say about the show anymore. So yeah, for a little while at least, for a while. Eventually we'll probably come back to SpongeBob games. But yeah, it's very easy because of the programming tool called Industrial Park, which is a level editor. And fun fact, was what the dev team for Rehydrated used to base their levels on. Oh, interesting. Ever watch Crashbox? No. Never heard of it. Is that a YouTube channel? Crashbox. What would a YouTube channel called Crashbox be about? Would it be like Crash Bandicoot, or like an unboxing channel where instead of gently opening the things, they just smash it? Could you imagine? Oh man, could you imagine mixing an unboxing channel with How To Basic, where instead of like be like, hey guys, I got myself the latest version of Beats by Dre, the new $700 headphones. Let's open this bad boy up, and then I just like put it down, take out a chainsaw, and just cut the whole thing in half. I mean, it would be opulence incarnate, of course, if you actually use the things instead of using just a fake box or whatever, an empty box. But yeah, if I was filthy stinking rich, you know, maybe I'd do that. It's just make it an unboxing channel where I utterly destroy the stupidly expensive items. And then, you know, be like, oh man, it came broken. It's an HBO kids entertainment show. Ah. Nice Mario shirt. Well, thank you. It's a him. Yeah, I'm not really big on tie-dye shirts, but for some reason I own a lot of them. I think I got a lot of them as, like, pajama shirts, and now that I'm older... So, like, pajama shirts when I was a kid were generally shirts that were too big for me. Like, I'd wear my dad's shirts or just, you know, shirts I was given as a gift that were too big for me. But now that I am an adult, a lot of those things that were big for me and I didn't wear all that much as a kid are now, like, perfect clothes. Ooh. Actually, we have enough bombs for this. Want to know what's cool? Crash. Oh, HBO is in Crash, but I see it. I get it. Tie-dye rules. That's a good one.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh, something's wrong. Tears up. Nice. That's not wrong. If Tears up is wrong, I don't want to be right. We will come back for the item room. Although, you know, we did unlock planetariums. Could go for planetariums. Planetariums are a thing in this game where if you skip item rooms, you get a percentage chance to access a special room that has special items based on the planets that are generally pretty decent. I honestly don't think the planetarium items are good enough for me to just skip item rooms on a normal run. But if you're ever in a situation where you don't have a key and can't unlock an item room, it definitely feels a lot better knowing that at least you're upping your chance to get something good later versus just losing out on an item permanently. Even your profile picture is Squidward's model placed on Patrick's model. Your profile picture is real small. I can't really tell what it is. But I'll take a good look at it later. Why don't I name this channel Pieguy Plays with a Z? Because, like, alright, we'll take it. Because the Z thing is so lame, you know? Like, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't name myself Pieguy Rules with a Z. Let's reroll this. Ooh, yes. I like options. I don't know. The Z thing is so, like, early internet. But I'm kind of stuck with it now. Unless I just become Pieguy. It just nix the rules altogether. You might be late to the fandom freaking out about the new Lemon Grab special. There's a new Lemon Grab special? What? What? Oh, there's a Distant Lands panel. Okay, okay. I wish I still had Well, you know what? Butt bombs aren't that bad. We'll get 5 bombs. And secret room? But then I would no longer rule. You know, it's lonely at the top. Sometimes... sometimes I don't want to rule anymore. Nice. Wow, we are getting good luck with that. Oh, actually... was this a boss trap room or just a regular? Yeah, boss trap room. Let's go do that. The problem solvers. Yeah, yeah. More health? Sure. I'll take it. Our health is going to be nice and spicy. Could even take devil deals, potentially, but we're going for angel right now. Angel deals that you can re-roll are great. Because most of the stuff in the angel room pool is pretty awesome. Take the Liberty Cap? But what if I'm a Liberty's kids? I don't like Liberty Cap. Too random. It just like randomizes your stats every room. I know the trinket I have now kind of sucks, but sticking with it. The Pieguy, I do rule? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you saying so. I'll take Liberty Cap to the garbage. You know, we have some health. I don't know how much health, but gambling in the dark. All right, that's enough gambling in the dark. Let's go. Liberty Cap randomly gives you Magic Mush, Mini Mush, or the Compass effect. Yeah, but it's... well, I guess I could have taken it. It's not just random effects. I always thought it was just random. I mean, Magic Mush, even sometimes, is good stuff. We do have 7 bombs. Let's see if this guy can pay out. Probably can't. Ooh. Man, we had so much more health. Wish I could have gambled it away. Alright, we'll hold on to 1 bomb. Actually, no, yeah, okay. I was gonna try and see if there was a secret room here, but nope. Empty room. There might be a few other mushroom items. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like whenever I take Liberty Cap, it doesn't do that much for me. Did I ever buy Nintendo Power magazines? Yeah, man. I still have a decently sized collection of Nintendo Powers. Nintendo Powers and Nickelodeon magazines. That's childhood for me, man. Oh, man. Magazines. I miss them. I completely understand why they went out of style, but I miss them. Like, I mean, magazines do still technically exist, and ooh, gosh. I almost stepped on the creep. And I don't buy them. Ooh. Okay, he's almost dead. Ooh, that was close. Oh, gosh, that was close, too. Come on, just die. Just die. Anytime you're ready, bud. Anytime! You can just die now, like, it's fine. I'll let you. Is he dead yet? Jeez. I gotta keep looking because my camera's blocking the health bar. No, oh gosh! Woohoo! Alright, that was a close one. And we did not get an angel deal. That stinks. I'll take Mr. Dolly. Disney Adventures magazine. I had a few of those. I didn't really read that too regularly, personally, but the ones that I got were cool. I liked how small they were. Like I like how they had them up at the front at grocery stores and stuff. I always thought that was neat. Disney Adventure magazine with Tommy Pickles. Really? That's like the Nickelodeon magazine with Futurama on the cover. I always thought that was funny. Although Nick magazine referenced, they referenced Cartoon Network stuff a lot. There's our key. There's our hot nothing. But we can go in our item room, and we can even re-roll it. And then I think we're gonna leave. Maybe we'll go for boss rush. I kind of like this guy. We'll take him. Yeah, we're 12 minutes in on Catacombs 1. Yeah, let's leave. Let's see if we can make boss rush. He's absorbing my blows like he was made out of some kind of spongy material. Yeah, lemon grab special would be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. I definitely want to see that more than the Peppermint Butler one. I mean, like, I'm gonna watch the Peppermint Butler one. I hope it's good, but he is not a character that I'm like dying to see more of. Oh, perfect. Nice. This run's going well, guys. See, the D6 comes through. Honestly, with the D6... Oh, I just completely missed picking that up. The D6, sometimes you just get really good items when you're holding it. And I don't think the game... It's not like an actual mechanic. But just anecdotally, superstitiously, I always feel like I get better items when I'm just holding the D6. Game's like, oh, you want to re-roll items, eh? Well, here's some good items that you can't re-roll. Yeah. Oh, let's get that key. Lemon grabs romance with LSP. I forgot that was a thing. Weird times. Oh, no. Whoa! How did I make it out of there? But yeah, Lemon grab's a good candidate. I think also Flame Princess would be a good candidate for a Distant Land special. Don't really know too much about like what she's up to these days, other than rapping apparently. 100% Flame Princess. Up. Yep, you agree. What's my favorite planetarium item? Yours is Uranus or Neptunus. Yeah, mine's probably Uranus. I like Saturn or whatever they call it. The one with the Halo of Tears. It's definitely not the most powerful, but it's fun. Take this, and I'll re-roll that. Ah, sure. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I didn't have as much money as I thought I did. Oh, my item room is way down there. I guess we're not going for boss rush, probably. Oh, gosh. So here's a poll for you guys. What is the streaming service you are using the most right now, right at this moment? I personally think I've been using, honestly, just kind of a mix of everything, like a real even split mix. Like I just, oh, that's something we want to re-roll, but I wasted my re-roll. Hopefully we'll be able to get a full charge again. Yeah, I just finished watching Invincible, and I've been watching The Boys on Amazon, which is the most I've really used Amazon Prime Video. I guess I'm not really using Netflix all that much right now. I'm using Hulu and HBO Max for a lot of the award show audit episodes. And then I guess Disney Plus for The Simpsons. I've mostly just used that for The Simpsons lately. So I guess right at this moment, weirdly enough... Ooh, that's a good one. Weirdly enough, Amazon Prime is the one I'm using the most. That and HBO Max. So, if the show is called Invincible, then why can you see it? Duke Nukem. I'll pick this up. Yes! Infested friend. And we're almost to conjoin, baby. Which I like conjoined. Don't let the naysayers out there stop you from enjoying conjoined. To make a Flame Princess special and it's about raps, that would be disappointing. Yeah, I agree. I would like to see something about, like, her kingdom. I think we did that just to do it. Let's see. You've been using Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and Hulu. Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO, Disney Plus, Netflix, Disney Plus. What is my biggest regret with my channel? Creating it. No. I don't know. Not sure. I mean, honestly, well, we'll take this. One of my biggest regrets is working with a certain someone who's an absolute scumbag of a person now. But it's not really a regret in the traditional sense because I had no idea of his true nature back then. But that's a big regret. Oh gosh. I regret making some of those early videos, like the weird double jointed video and the whipped cream one. If you know, you know. Yeah, we can head out of here. Yeah. Nice. The Forget Me Now just takes items and consumables and stuff from the previous floors and drops them down on the next floor. I also regret not standing my ground on the whole fair use thing. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but way back, years ago, back when, like, the Nostalgia Critic, back when, what's that law? I forget what that law was trying to get into effect. But basically, everyone was really riled up about copyright, and I made a video basically just saying, hey, YouTube, like, it's not really YouTube's fault. Like, it's YouTube's fault in terms of implementation, but in terms of, like, YouTube is just kind of abiding by the law. The law is really vague on what's considered fair use and what isn't considered fair use. And if you want it to actually be better, you maybe should have, like, you know, look at the actual US law and try to get it ratified a little bit more specifically about how you're protected. I made that video, and basically a lot of people got real mad at me because basically the whole fair use being vaguely defined in the US law, basically it cuts both ways. On the one hand, it means that you don't really know if you're protected or not, right? You can argue it's fair use, but that doesn't necessarily mean your use of it is fair use. So the way it's vague, it means that you could potentially argue it and kind of get anything accepted as fair use, but it also means that there is no way that you could make a video with copyrighted material and know 100% that in a court of law you won't lose. Basically, you won't lose the court case. And yeah, I made that video and it upset a lot of people, and you know, I was really, I had never had a video that had, like, such bad reception. My grandmother died, like, the day after I put it up. And I had, Your Movie Sucks basically call me out and be all real mad at me because how dare I try to get the fair use system, I guess, more, well-defined in U.S. law or whatever. Like, basically, he threw a real big hissy fit. I have not forgiven him for that. I don't like him. I used to watch his videos before that. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I probably didn't handle the situation best. But as far as I could tell, even looking back, I wasn't wrong in that video. Nothing I said about the video was wrong. I guess maybe I didn't put enough emphasis on the fact that YouTube's system kind of sucks. But really, YouTube's just trying to obey the law. YouTube could get in a lot of trouble. Google could get into a lot of trouble for copyright material. And I'm glad the whole thing has calmed down a lot since then. But yeah, basically everyone was real heated, and I don't know. I shouldn't have made the video unless I was, unless I was ready to really back up my opinion, which I wasn't. I wasn't ready for a fight. Yeah. The other thing too, I was never like, I don't know. I wasn't really, all I was just saying is I think the logical thing from where I'm standing is to try to, I guess, get the US law to care a little more, but that's not necessarily, that's easier said than done. There was just a lot of kind of YouTuber, I don't know, back then, and maybe even still now, there definitely, people were not well educated on fair use as actually written. You know, people like to just say fair use as if it automatically makes it fair use. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it'd be nice, I mean, probably never happen, but it'd be nice if you could get something into law that says if you, basically, if you use, like, 6 seconds of any copyrighted material, you're fine. You're able to do that for whatever purpose, right? Just 6 seconds, non-consecutive, and you're good. Something like that. Use 1 more cent for that. But whatever. The time has passed on that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's my biggest regret. I guess I just wish I handled it better in the moment. Like, I don't care enough to upload the video now or anything. Isn't YouTube not liable for content on their platform, just like how a phone company can't be liable for users' text messages? No, YouTube is liable. YouTube has to show that they made a good faith effort to remove the copyrighted material. As long as YouTube shows that, then they're not on the hook for any individual, you know, copyright infringement. But if YouTube cannot prove that they really crack down and really heavily discourage their users from doing this, if they can't prove that, then they are on the hook. More active items. Hopefully we can re-roll again. We probably can't, but... Gosh. Thoughts on Big Time Rush, the band in the Nick show? Making a comeback in August? I never listened to the band, but the very few episodes I saw of the Nick show seemed pretty decent. Not really my thing, but didn't seem bad. I've seen the Patchy episode. Unacceptable. Let's see, what time is it? 7:30? Alright, I'm gonna go to 8. We're gonna do another half hour. After we complete this run, if there's time, I'll do the daily run. If not, I just gotta go, because I got something going on at 9. We might get in, yeah, we're gonna get another charge. Awesome. Let's do the single room instead of the double room. Yep, it was the Scott Fellows show. Oh, I didn't even see that thing. Stupid dark spiders on dark backgrounds. Ah, gosh. Well, there is that rainbow poop that we can, I think we will, get full health. Okay. Well, it's better than an item we can't take. And let's go get that spirit heart. There's no easy way to find a place to draw the line between copyright and fair use that isn't arbitrary. I disagree. I mean, like, I don't know. It's not easy. It's not easy to define it. And if you do nail down a very, very specific, you know, exactly what fair use is, then that does mean that you're limiting what art can be made, and that kind of sucks. But I don't know. I think that the law could certainly be written in a much more specific way. Or heck, honestly, if YouTubers would like to get the law changed so that they are then held responsible, so that YouTube doesn't have to take anything down, but if a corporation would like to sue you personally for copyright infringement, like if you really want to fight that fight, I don't think it's worth it. I would much rather have a video taken down by YouTube than actually have to go to court. Like, personally. I'd much rather YouTube take the onus. I wish we could do something with all his health. Is no one gonna talk about Copa? Nah. I don't see a point. Copa didn't end up being bad at all, so not for me anyway. Not as far as I've seen from myself and my friends. Copa could have been bad, but hasn't really changed anything. None of my videos have been flagged as for kids, even though, you know, a lot of them feature kids shows. And honestly, at least Copa, at least that exists for a good reason. You know, it exists to protect actual children, not big corporations. Alright, you got me. I'm talking about it. Dinner up. You saw my whipped cream video. Why did you watch it? Why would you do that? Why would you have done this? Every day I get a little closer to deleting that video. Oh, hey, the health follow is down. If we can find a sacrifice room, that would be sweet. Oh, gosh. Or if we just need any health. These guys are tricky. Look on the bright side, at least Copa disables the comments on SpongeBob scenes. So Sponge Boomers won't say bad, old, good. New bad, old, good. Hey, how dare you insult my opinion? You have a video on my channel showing a clip from the Boondocks of a character saying the N-word that was labeled as a YouTube Kids video? Really? Wow. And I'm not trying to say that Copa's not bad because it's not affecting me directly. I'm just saying myself and everyone I've talked to, I haven't seen any negative effects. With YouTube turning off comments and features on some videos deemed for kids, what's the point of YouTube Kids then? Oh, I have no idea. Well, I guess the point is so that kids could watch the videos, right? I mean, kids shouldn't be commenting on those anyway. Let's go back and get some health. Some YouTube videos get marked for kids when some of them clearly aren't intended for children. Gosh. So many old videos got marked as for kids and lost their comment section. Wow. Yeah, this is all news to me. But again, I at least have some sympathy for this because of the reasons. Although, then again, YouTube clearly doesn't care about people who prey on children because they have no problem allowing Cosmodor, an admitted groomer, a self-admitted groomer, not only being on their platform, but talk about grooming children on their on his community posts. Thanks, YouTube. YouTube trying to cut down on its problems with people being inappropriate for kids and then just not caring at all when there's an adult admitting to doing unspeakable things with children right on their platform and using their platform to do it. Using his status from their platform. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for doing nothing there. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get bitter on that. It's just a sticking point that I'm real mad at. That absolute monster shouldn't have a YouTube channel. If there's anything that should get you to get your channel taken away, it's taking advantage of children. Maybe I should mark the whipped cream video as for kids. Or wait. Let me go back and... so that I don't get people like you commenting on it. I'm only joking. If I ever got really sick of that video being up, I would take it down. It's embarrassing, but it's funny. I won't take that health yet. I'd love to be able to see my map game. Yeah, YouTube does not care that a certain user just openly admits to doing disgusting things with and on their platform. The thing is, I shouldn't bring him up at all either because he wants attention, and by mentioning him at all, it gives him the attention that he wants, and it sucks, you know. It's like I I have feelings that I would like to share about that whole situation and how mad and upset and frustrated it's made me feel. But, you know, how hurt and betrayed and how much it's hurt my friends, you know, but I can't really talk about it because if I give it any attention, it's just prompting him to make more stupid videos saying, hey guys, you know, let me make my comeback now, please. Oh god, I haven't heard of any others, but I certainly don't doubt that there's more. You give people any ounce of power, and unfortunately a good number of them are gonna use it for disgusting, unscrupulous things. And I really wonder how all the people who defended him the first or second times feel about the fact that this certain person in question has now done this to 3 children. This is why you don't easily forgive people who do things like this, because they do it again. And I know a lot of those people who forgave him are children, but it's just like... If anyone wasn't a child and forgave him, or told him, yeah, keep making videos, you are not responsible, but you are at least in a tiny bit to blame for him being able to do it again, you know? You have helped enable him to do it again. So thanks. I'm sorry guys. What let's talk about anything else. Have you heard about the oh god, the Bulbapedia webmaster? That dude, the dude that made YouTube videos and stuff, he's one of oh, bloat. Look, don't you love how I got attacked immediately as I walk in the door? Isn't that great design? Here, let's rage about this instead. Hate bloat. Get. He will instantly attack you if you are to the sides or below him. Oh god. Ugh. We're gonna have to go back for that health. I hate to say it, but let's just take the health. Actually, no, we don't have to go back for the health. It's gonna follow us down. That's right. Let's just go. Thoughts on my old Hyperscan videos? They're not very good, I don't think, but the Hyperscan certainly sucks. Retrovision. Oh, I have the map again. Down. It's not your streams, guys. It's the it's this pill that makes everything go real wonky. That's why everything looks pixelated, because it is. I can't see my health. That stinks. The community calls them sponge boomers because they complain without even seeing the new episodes. At least I saw the new seasons and thought they were different. I mean, in my experience, I've been called a sponge boomer. To be honest, anyone who uses phrases like that unironically, I don't think they're really looking for nuance. They're just looking, oh gosh, for some easy insult. I don't take it personally though, because I know it's kids. And again, I don't really care what people think about my opinions on SpongeBob anymore. If Steven Universe got a Distant Lands revival, your lineup would be Steven and Connie, Steven and the Crystal Gems, Steven and the Barn Gang, and Lars in Space. But what about Steven and the Stevens? Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be participating in the SpongeBob Phantom anytime in the next 80 years. I think I'm good. I should have gone down. I would love to know how much health I have. This is a little nerve-wracking. All the curses in this game suck. We got hit with, like, all of them today. We had Curse of the Unknown with Apollyon, which really sucked. We had, the Curse of Darkness, which is just makes it real hard for me to see. Oh, okay. Probably this way. We cannot have a lot of health at this point. We're so close to Mom's heart. Come on. Just gotta kill her one more time. Isaac's skills don't fail me now. We can bomb the polyps to try to get more health. We do have bombs. We aren't cavemen. Wait, guy! Whoa! Look at the money. I don't even think the older seasons are that great to begin with. They're just okay, nothing spectacular. Really? Of SpongeBob? Interesting. Yes, health. Let's go use our money to gamble a little bit more and hopefully get a little more health. Oh, wait, did I blow up all the gamble machines? Oh, no. Could be worse. I could have got Curse of the Unknown as the Lost. Ooh. Yeah, I blew them all up. But I can blow this up. Yeah, health. Did I take any AP or advanced classes in high school? Nope. I was a dummy. Yeah, no, I think I was considered gifted in, like, elementary school. I was reading at a much higher level, but don't worry, it evened off. I got dumber. Or the other kids caught up to me, I guess. Oh. Secret room? Secret room. Jokes of these seasons were really good, but they have been run into the ground with how many people are using it and no other quotes from the show. I mean, I agree. These quotes do get overused, but I don't think it's really affected the show. Well, I don't know. No, don't die, Isaac. Got so much to live for. Anything? Anything? Secret room? Alright, guys. Let's give this a shot. Okay, alright. I defy you, Heartman. Oh. Oh. Oh, no! Oh, dang it. How close did I get health-wise? Oh, I got her down half. Sorry to end this on such a disappointing note, but only one more mom kill, guys, and we got the D6 with Isaac. That's one of the most fun things in this game. Next time we play, I will definitely turn down my lights, because they are definitely hindering my ability to play this game. See, I find it impossible to watch the show Raw anymore because the memes have made it so you can't laugh at anything related to SpongeBob anymore. Right back at you, Pete of Dawn. Right back at you, man. It's not just the memes that have ruined it for me, but... well, you'll see. You'll see soon enough. You'll see. I'll talk about that in an upcoming video. So yeah, thank you guys for turning up to The Binding of Pieguy. Tomorrow, be sure to check out the award show audit at 7 p.m. on my main channel. And we'll be back playing some more Pieguy probably later in the week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Pieguy rules. Out.